Hello everyone, I'm Anindita. Currently, I'm heading the corporate communication for L&T Metro Rail Hyderabad Limited. I always wanted to be a dancer. My passion was for dancing, and I was an ODC dancer. And not being too immodest, I can say that I danced pretty well at that time, and I was seriously learning. I was in a dance school with my guruji, so that was my dream all about. But as life takes you to different turns, I had to take up a job for certain reasons. And when I took up this job, I felt it again depends how a person you are, what type of a person you are. I like new things every time, to experiment with new things. I cannot think myself, or I never could think myself doing a 9 to 5 desk job of a particular nature throughout the day, with all due respect to those profession. But I could not do it. I could never think myself doing that. So I always wanted a job where something new comes up, and that is when I joined aviation. I found that excitement there. I continued. Then when I thought of coming to public relations and corporate communications, that's one of the reasons why I thought is, then again it has many new things to be done. Today you're on an event, tomorrow you're doing some your public relation, tomorrow you're doing the next day you're doing some press conference. So fourth day some challenge is coming up, which you need to deal with it, which is giving you a new learning. So I always wanted to do something, pursue a job which is very dynamic in nature. So that's how, from a point of time where I wanted to be a dancer, I landed up in aviation and in corporate communication. See, challenges will be in every profession, every field, in your life, even in your domestic life, your personal life, you have challenges. But what we have to, as a professional, we have to do is, we have to be very level-headed. We have to be calm and face those challenges. I have never tried to, and I would really tell this to all of you: never run away from challenges. Don't take the challenges as something to be fear about. Take it as opportunities to learn something new. And to be very honest, as a lady, I think challenges should be the same for everyone. But if you're saying that, yes, for a lady, at times you are not really people don't show confidence that you can handle a crisis situation because you're a lady. But with your expertise, your the way you handle, your style of handling, your honesty, you should prove that yes, you can also handle challenges. It is never a very men biased industry. In today's days, in today's date, where women are also going for mining and other, all type of, from pilot to be to a mine worker, there is never any challenge for particularly a lady. Yes, there are some hurdles. Yes, there are some, but you have to be very professional, very practical, and very strategic to deal with those situations, and always take them as a learning opportunity. Even if something goes wrong, don't feel very disheartened and frustrated, because that is your learning for your next challenge, which will come for sure. Life is all about challenges. It all depends how well, in your own style, you take them up in your stride. uh, as I said, there will be challenges, there will be risk factors also. It is never bad to take a risk, but I always say to people: take calculated risk. Don't just close your eyes and jump into something. As say that you should know where you're going. So you should know what what are the pros and cons of the risk if you take. So there is nothing bad in taking a risk, but take a calculated risk so that you know, okay, these are the the problems which might come. So these can be the consequences if I take this risk. So even if suppose you take a risk and it does not go in your favor, still you know where things went wrong, and again it gives you another new experience to take from the learnings which you have, which you already went through, underwent, and then you go to your next project or your next what you want to do with those learnings, so that the risk factors again become less. So there is no problem in taking a risk, but take calculated risk. That is all I think I would like to tell the young people, because I understand even I was young at a point of time, and the level of passion, your emotion is very high. So with that, at times you don't look left and right, you just jump into something. But look before you leap, that you don't fall into a pit hole and it's difficult for you to get up. So at least you know that there is a pit hole in front of you and you might fall, so you do your calculations, what you can do to overcome that hurdle.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more updates.